Good evening, all, and welcome to the Nests of Wind Wet Day. When Wednesday of Wet Day. Gonna moved it for now, as replaying two games seems a bit much, but we're gonna tackle some Monster Hunter World today. And VTuber. Also welcome in Solace and Commodore Frank. Hopefully the two of you are having a lovely evening so far. Just getting the usual Twitter debacle out of the way, but how are things on your guys' side so far? Nails? World 2, Pete, and welcome in, Nick. Hopefully things are going well. And welcome to the cabin. Hopefully everyone here can take your shoes off, put your feet up, and try and enjoy yourself a little bit back. Or enjoy yourself now that you are back, is probably a better way of putting it. I've been sucked back into something terrible. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to ask. Was it Genshin Impact? Good evening all. Gonna be playing some Monster Hunter World. There we go. Oh, Warframe. Okay. Admittedly, yes, that can technically be bad because that's a fairly good time sink, but at least Warframe is a good game, so that's at least pretty pog. Oh, just double checking, but I'm assuming this room does not have. Oh, there is a promote yourself. Well, I don't mind putting it in here for Ezo's side of things. Gonna end up ignoring my backlog again. I mean, it's kind of the way of the world at the end of the day, Frank. If you're not ignoring your backlog, then you're doing a pretty bad job as a gamer by paying attention to it. Because everything's just kind of supposed to sit there and collect dust, right? Otherwise, it's not becoming a nice fine wine like it should be. There we go. Please stop while you still can. Well, at least people know about the dangers of Warframe. I know I have played a bit of it in my own time as well, but I dropped that a long time ago. So I don't have any real wants to play it anymore, but I at least know it exists. Let's see. Don't look at it like a backlog, but a future log, because that's what it's going to be. That is very true, Solace. That is very, very true. Double up. There. Delete. Computer doesn't like having most of this stuff open. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Let's see, I'm currently MR 27. Sorry, 28. Eesh. Well, that's definitely not good. I mean, all the power to you for putting the time in for it, Nick, but gotta make sure to know when to stop when you can. There's only so much flippy ninja bullshit that one can realistically take. I think I can get rid of some of these at least, just so I'm not clogging my system too hard. Shoot. And then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be on the main screen view, right? Think so. Oh, whoops. I muted the tunage. There we go. Let's see. You know what's worse? I haven't played since 2017. You own Excalibur Prime over in the Americas. Okay. Well, you're prep, Nick. That is kind of what matters the most. Trying to do your best with keeping on top of everything at least. That is the current code. Cool. Let's see. In Asia, it's the Excalibur Umbra Prime. Okay. Excalibur Umbra Prime is definitely a little bit overkill, but the naming scheme isn't too bad. Ooh, a great sword enjoyer, I see. Not quite a great sword enjoyer, Nick. For context, for anyone who's new to me playing just Monster Hunter games in general, I am a veteran from 3U, but there are some weapons that I just usually don't touch. Great sword is one of them, if only because of the fact that it's mildly difficult to get used to great sword when you are used to dual blades and all the fast weapons. So the challenge to myself this time is primarily to learn greatsword because I suck at using the greatsword. But I am enjoying it so far. I obviously had to do enough grinding to like get the armor set and all of that going. But it is kind of just nice to bonk someone in the face by throwing a table at them. Learning every weapon just makes you stronger. Exactly. I'm very used to sticking to, what is it? Dual blade for sure. Hammer and hunting horn I'm fairly proficient with. Swax I'm okay with. Charge blade I always forget the controls. And some weapons I just don't touch. Longsword is easy, so I don't usually touch it, but I'll tell you something, World might be one of the worst games to use the greatsword, at least without the DLC. Well then, I guess for context, Nick, I don't have the DLC on PC yet. A buddy had gifted me World on PC a very long time ago, but this was also at the point when I was mainly playing on PS4, so I didn't pay much heed to the PC copy at all. So we don't have the Clutch Claw. We got the sword, and that's it. I was gonna say I thought it was well off in the DLC, but not like any weapon is unusable either way. Yeah, exactly. At least when it comes down to it, every weapon is viable to some extent. Just some monsters are obviously harder to deal with, as I'm sure for those of you who may be watching Mousie's side of things, since Mousy has been playing a good bit of World as well, I was partially playing because I wanted to maybe catch up and join them, but I'm never going to catch up at this rate. But the heavy bowgun versus Odogaron matchup is not great, to say the least. Let's see. One thing I like about World is that in Portuguese, the SWAC is transmachado, which makes it trans, thus, I'm a SWAC's one trick. I mean, it's helpful when the SWAX is just immediately trans in your favor, so. Although that does kind of raise the question, is it not the transmachado in, like, other language, like other games? The SWAX has been around for a while. Not that it's been... Oh, also, I just have insanely glowy freckles on this character, just to explain why there's a splash of neon blue on his face. Let's see, you despise the heavy bow gun? That is honestly fair, Nick. I usually don't play the gun weapons at all, and dabble in bow, but the gun weapons in general are just kind of annoying, because I'm not very good with the resource management of the ammo. Let's see here. Well, you see, I only played Portuguese and English, thus, I don't know. Honestly, fair. Probably something that would be worth a Google lookup later. Also, it's mildly handy that I have the controls for Spotify tied to my other phone, so that way I can change the music without having to tab out of the game. And that's just always going to stay on, so I don't even have to worry about that turning off. The wonders of technology, even though this phone should have exploded a while ago. Let's see, like I used to use the light bowgun a lot while starting the DLC. I feel like light bowgun early game is just kind of a cathartic exercise, because light bowgun in general is just useful. You're speedy, you take little pot shots, you can lay landmines, you can just have fun with light bowgun. Heavy bowgun, you do kind of have the whole greatsword problem, where you do kind of have to position yourself a good bit to get good use out of your mortars and such. But yeah, the gun weapons are just awkward if you're not super used to it. You also have to worry about crit distance, though, so that also kind of creates a problem. Let's see, I think I was HR 30? HR 30. And so HR 30 starting the DLC? I guess that's not too bad. I wonder how far we'll actually get on this one. Because I half opened it for the benefit of others who may want to, like, learn the game. But Kizu is a veteran, so I don't think they count. And unfortunately, since I mostly wanted to do this for Solace's sake, the injury came at a really, really bad time. But the offer is always open, Solace, if you ever do want to play once we are properly healed up. Can't really hold it against you. Bodies tend to suck. I can kind of relate to that right now just because your arm's fucked and currently my hip is mildly fucked. So I kind of understand what you're going through. Oh, geez. Sitsi? Sitsi's a simple-ass one. Also, do I get to eat? There we go. Not to, like, trauma redirect or anything. I probably shouldn't try and attempt that kind of stuff, but I do just kind of get it. These kinds of pains are frustrating, and I'd imagine if I had this same pain in my arm right now, I wouldn't actually be playing World. I'm also realizing I don't have, like, the net yet to, like, catch things. I'm not sure if that's a DLC portion, because it has been a while. Bop. Oh, no, that thing's down. I'm just gonna do that. Also, you're downloading World again? Very nice. You thinking you want to hop into our games, Nick? The net should be in your inventory. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. Also, hello. You're a little babby. Up. Much better. Yeah, don't worry about space too much, Nick. Since my side of things tends to be fairly light, you will probably be able to find some space. Dude. Thankfully, I might be a little bit bigger, but my butt does not take up 4 hunting positions just yet. Bop. Guess I don't have small monster murder right now. I'll probably have to grab that afterwards. Alright, Sitsi, where are you, bud? You're like the easiest thing to find here, because you usually just chill in the opening area, like a lazy little lizard. And one of these has bones in it. I would like to grab those if possible. Let's see. Be sure to keep 3 spaces for me, 2 from the ass and 1 for the ego. I think we can do that, Nick. Don't worry too much about that. Right, most of the cutscenes are unskippable. Pretty sure stream's running fine. I'm not seeing any drop frames or anything like that. Also, flashbang warning. I can't really stop it, but just in case, be prepared for a skinny blue dinosaur to flash you on occasion. Hello. Now I think I can get this off. Damn. That would have been cool. Alright, Sitsi, you do your thing. There we go. Oh, God. Nope. Oh, that was way too early for that. Yeah, man. Up. This poor controller is not going to know it's hitting it. And then charge. Or not. Cuts to me entering the lobby with a guy named Ass and a guy named Ego. Oh, we'll have to see, Nick. We'll have to see. Depends on what you feel like doing to spice up your gameplay. Whoops. And I guess if you'd want to, I usually try and use new playthroughs of Monster Hunter just to learn something new. I'm not sure if you would want to do something similar. Dude. I probably get a double charge of that out if we need to. There we go. Head's broken. There. And then bonk and chop. Ooh, and we got the poison off. Lovely. You know what? I'll take that. I got a good chunk of damage off, and we got the poison off with a great sword, which I don't even know how the hell that works. Actually, I gotta remember I can block with this thing. That would actually be perfect for Tsitsy's flashing. Well, that's fine. Gonna need... Nope, nope. That was bad. Now, can I get up there? Bop. Ah, darn it. There we go. That's a good use of the block. Nope. Come on, you're just a little guy. He did actually get the hop off. And I'm actually just rolling right into it. Whomp. Nope. That was the wrong button, but Tsitsi is probably close. Oh. Excuse me? Ah, okay. Right, vines. I gotta pay attention to the camera. Oh. Just gonna... Oh. Okay, we can do that too. Nope, move. Tsitsi's a fast little bugger, so we gotta be very, very careful. Wow. Okay, that wasn't being very careful at all. Alright, Tsitsi, you go off. I'll get out of this stun eventually. Oh. You actually got me. No. Aw. I just wanted to knock him off the wall. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we're not even supposed to kill Tsitsi. Wow, I'm silly. I didn't even Didn't even realize that. Dude. That's fine. Bro's dying anyways, so... Oh, shit. You always kill Tsitsi? You may as well. Because, like, he's such a weak monster, conceptually. And, yeah, exactly, extra mats. If you're just trying to get the, like, armor out of the way early, or maybe there's a weapon tied to him, like a super generic one, because Tsitsi's flash can't really be put into any weapon type, or weapon category, at least. Hey, nice, we got a coral. Probably gonna need those for the bone tree upgrades. Shoot. Tsitsi, where are you, you little bastard? Oh, Lord, I forgot how painful it is walking around without the clutch claw. Oh, it's definitely awkward. You gotta get used to just not having that spare movement again. There we go. Aw, darn, he got me with his tail swipe. Rude little bastard. Nope. Didn't time up super well with that. Now, can Ronald save me? He doesn't need to. Ronald, you're a dork. 1, 2. Oh, too greedy. Should have just went for the true slam. one. Oh, crap. Nope. Oh, I hate it when that happens. There we go. Grab you. Let's see. I think the fight you'll suffer the most is Odo. Yeah. Odo is probably going to be the worst one for a non-DLC greatsword. If only because of the fact that we are insanely slow, and a Dogoron is a bitch to actually hit. Oh, wow, we got the rare one right away. Light crystal. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Dude. Alright, Tsitsi. Just about there. I just gotta remember where you're actually hiding. Hello, Tsitsi. This isn't where you sleep. Nope. Nope, that didn't work. But a Dokkan should be interesting, so I'm gonna have to think up strategies of what we can actually do against him. There we go. Oh, fuck Nugget, right. You do a spin. Unhelpful little bastard. Yeah, that's it. Just go to your bed. Go night-night. Or not. Bonk. I honestly thought we were going to get the poison off on that one. And will this finish it? Ah, damn it. If he didn't knock us out of it. Okay. Pop. Nope. We're already kind of seeing the problems here. Because Tsitsi is just fast, but he doesn't knock you back as much. But there we go. No. You're dying here, whether you want it or not. Bonk. And death. Aw. Let me call it, goddammit. And of course that misses. There we go. Let's see, even when you're not using the greatsword, flash pods are just OP. That's pretty understandable. Flash pods probably help a lot for just getting him off the wall, too. Because he's a bit of a bastard like that. Also, there we go. Titsy dead. I believe during this quest, the Titsy just kind of keep respawning anyways, so you don't really have to worry about murdering one. And we're not going to get too many mats off this at least, but cool. Sitsy down. Small lizard bastard. And he's not the only small lizard bastard we're going to have to worry about either. Alrighty. Now it wants us to actually do a quest here, which is just finding a camp. And if I recall right, it's not going to be here. This is where he usually sleeps. We kind of just stopped him from coming over here. Womp. But there are some other things. Like some herb. Let's see, flash pods stop any and every monster that aren't Diablos. Yeah, good old Diablos is very much used to that sort of trickery. You're not going to scare him or her very easily with flash pods. You can at least distract them with screamer pods, which is, you know, handy. But flash pods are just kind of a non-issue for them. No rares. Okay. Grab these. So I'd like some more coral bones if we can get them. Nope. Okay. Might need to hunt down some coral bones eventually, but... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Definitely not how that movement was supposed to work. Well, at least from our playing so far, we have collected a good amount of the flash bugs, so trying to make enough flash pods for an Odo fight probably isn't going to be too bad. I'll just have to keep that in mind, just so that way we can flash them and then get some good hits in. I keep going the wrong way. Go this way, you dork. You were a little here the first time. Doot doot doot. Because what else can we actually do against Odo? I guess if we bring fecal pods, we could kind of move him around to places where he doesn't quite have the advantage, which that might help a little bit. Also, we're getting close to the Odogaron fights, aren't we? I just realized that. Okie doke. That should be fine and dandy. Also, come here, little Healy bugs. It's the reason I didn't waste my potions. Up. Alrighty then. Side camp. I believe it's this one that they want us to look for. Oh, right. Whop. There we go. Grab the nullberries. Alright, you can start investigating Legiana here, can't you? Don't think you can hunt her yet, but definitely not a bad thing. Shoot. Like that. Cool. Alright, now where is that little cubby? Oh, next to the wigglers. There we go. Much better. Now we just gotta hand in what we need to actually build this camp, just so that way we've got a quick access to Legiana in the first place. Anything else we can grab while we're here? Hmm. I feel like it's just taunting you. Like it wants you to fight Legiana right now. Are you here, Mystery Chicken? Our flash frozen chicken goddess? Oh, that's red pit. I want the adamant seed. There we go. Take those. We'll need those for stuff later. Wop. Let's see here. I believe there's mining nodes down here. Although it has been a minute. Hello, bug friends. We don't need to murder you right now. Not unless you try eating me. There we go. Anything over yonder? There we go. It was in one of these areas. Doot. Doot. Ooh, nice. We can start mining Dragonite now. Where's the other one? Ah, there it is. Doot. We'll get that going. We do kind of need a good amount of Dragonite, so we'll have to invade the first generation of Pokemon a bit, because I need to fuse down a few of those guys for a sword, I believe. Or at least I need to get multiples of the sword. Let's see here. World map. Go back to research base. Lovely. Also, we are kind of half fashion hunting right now. The only two pieces of here that are technically required, or at least wanted, are the boots, which are the fish boots, just so that way we've got a little bit easier time through water and all that. And then I believe I also changed the hands, but I don't remember to what. Keep wanting to say Kulu, just for Pro Transporter, but I'm not sure if I kept it there. Hmm. Make sure to stay hydrated, all by the way. With the weather kind of flipping about like it has been, I doubt that it's going to be super easy to just survive on basic needs right now. Alright, time to go deal with the bat. You can now visit the smithy. I guess I can go back now, so that's good. Bunch of side quests that I'll grab for later. Upgrade? Can I upgrade any of the swords right now? Thank you for the extra pick-me-up, Nick. Turn that into a Buster 3. Already got one of those, though. I'm saving you for the Thunderblade. Is it hot over there as well? No. At least in terms of the weather. It's not hot exactly. Let's see. I'm going to assume that you use Celsius, right, Nick? Or do you have to worry about Fahrenheit and oil temperatures, too? Let's see here. Celsius all the way? Okay. Yeah, in my area, it's about 8 Celsius. Wind chill makes it feel like 4 Celsius. So it's definitely not hot by any stretch of the imagination, but over here we are normal. I mean, that's kind of the fun of it, isn't it? Let's see here. What do I have you for? I think I have you for making another one of these. Oh? Oh, we can upgrade this bad boy. Okay. It's actually tempting. So, note to self. Poison Greatsword can be upgraded right now if we need to. We just need to find the right mats for it. There we go. Let's see, max 38, min 19. Jesus Christ, Nick. That is disgusting. Yeah, in Celsius, I kind of figured it was. I'm just sweating starting to think about those levels of temperature. Yep. Let's see, you want us to take care of... and that's the average. Oh no. That is kind of disgusting, Nick. I'm assuming the AC is on at full force then? Or at least something similar? You clearly never saw a real summer in Brazil. No. No, I have not. I live in Canada, Nick. I don't exactly go down to the South Americas very often. There we go. We can get to 45 during the day? Ugh. God. Nick, you're like guaranteeing it that I never want to go down there at any step of the way. Oh, nice. We get the charms already. Don't recommend it in the slightest. No, I wouldn't ever want to recommend going to a place that's 45 degrees Celsius. That just sounds like you're trying to hurt yourself. What am I looking for? Looking for the deliveries, which was the old man, I believe. I think it's you. Cool. I'll take that. It's hell. It's truly well. Where's the food at? I feel like this is also just going to be more of a... It's bad in general. Like, it's bad if you're in Brazil for sure, but it's probably worse if you're not from Brazil or the South Americas in the first place. And maybe if you're reaching the like the southern portions of North America, so Mexico, Texas, and the likes there. Because when you start getting into the 30s, that's a bit much by any stretch. And the highest temp registered was last year, and that was 51. Ew. See, this feels like where you would get food. But this is not where you get food. Fine, I'll just go. Closer to the equator is pretty worse. Yeah, I'd imagine on like the southern tip of Mexico or the northern tip of, I want to say Argentina, but I don't know my geography well enough to know what like the northern portion of South America is. Yep. Okay, with points, chef platter. Oh, this one has lyrics. Oops. Flash pods, thank you. Don't worry, neither do I, and I live here. Well, you live in Brazil. Brazil is its own, like, chunk of the Southern American land. But I know, well, I don't know. From what I recall, at least, Brazil is, like, on the eastern side of the continent. And then there's, like, a strip that goes from northwest to the northern point of South America that is considered a country, or at least a part. Honestly, it's easier for North Americans as there are literally two countries in there. Yeah, that is the more helpful part of North America, at least. Although, I'd imagine when you start getting into states and provinces and territories and stuff, that's kind of where it gets a little bit messy. Because I know, at least on the Canadian side, we only have to worry about. Oh, let's see if I can actually remember this. British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, Crap. Prince Edward Island, I think. Newfoundland, Labrador, Nova Scotia, and then the Yukon, Nunavut, and the Northwest Territories, I believe. But then in the US, obviously, you have to deal with, be careful, that area around is the Legiana Zone. Is, okay. I'll make sure to be careful. Leggy isn't super hard of a fight, I find, although with Greatsword it might be a bit of a problem. But this is kind of the default area where you find POW, from what I recall. Yeah. This part's gonna be fun. Because I forgot to put the glider mantle on. But there's a camp there. Oh, is there a camp over here? I probably should have grabbed the camp then. Because I think the Coral Highlands is the one area that I kind of forget to grab most of the camps on. Hi, Pow. Aren't you a fluffy little bastard? Let's see if we can poison you. Oh boy, move. Wait, what? I ducked under it? Oh, you need flash pods for all the flying monsters? Yeah, they give you flash pods by default for this. So we're at least good on that front. Oh, nope, I'm gonna hit the tail. Or nothing. You really charged out of the way just in time. There we go. We'll take that hit. Oh. You know what? That's fine. Are you kidding me? Ow. Nope. Nope, now you're in the air. Alright, let's see here. I'm pretty sure I can still swing high enough to hit this. Shoot. There we go. Welcome in. Oh, my eye's screwing up. 0? At 0? Welcome in. Hopefully the evening's treating you alright so far, buddy. We're just having some fun trying to learn some great sorting, but how are things on your side so far? There we go. Pop. And this should hit. And hit the feet. Good enough. That's fine. Nope. You may F off, sir. There we go. Just need to get that lovely hit in. Also gotta be very careful about that frog. Yep, there it is. And I get hit by it, and it gets just knocked out of it. That wasn't smart of me. There we go. Hello there, General Kenobi. I have been half tempted just because I do tend to say hello there a good amount, but I feel like that would get a little bit cheesy with the lack of Star Wars I've actually watched. But definitely do appreciate a good Star Wars here or there. Sometimes the universe needs to fall into shambles to be rebuilt. Dude. Let's see here. I guess I should mention as well, AdZero, I am a decent I'm a decent veteran of Monster Hunter since I've been playing since 3U, so I'm mostly just learning the Greatsword right now. So if I'm doing any weird, awkward plays, then just blame the fact that I don't like using this weapon most of the time. Wait, one? I only have one. Up. Nope, you're fast. By the way, POW has a resistance to sleep. That would make sense, because I'm pretty sure the Paolumu dual blades are sleep. Come on, let me hit it. Thank you. World is my first ever Monster Hunter. Ooh, okay. So you started with the fun one then. Oh, hi, Sitzy. I'm just gonna not stand in that. Dude. Hey, there's a wing. Nope. Now, can I get close enough for this? Not even. There we go. Let's see. A tip, use flash pods at your feet. Probably a good idea, yeah. Thank you. Let's see here. Ah, damn. I was right there. Silly bat. Nope. You are just a fast little bugger, aren't you? There we go. There's a good chop to the neck. And of course you do the giant walking attack. I mean, you got close enough for it, just didn't get enough height for it. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, that did work. Okay. And of course you just do it 3 times in a row. That's fine. I'll just take that. Did I miss something? Ah, easy flash pods. That's what I was missing. Bonk. You may go F yourself. Bonk. And smack. Not enough. That's fine. We did kind of just get a stun off in the first place. Oh no, you're looking away. Now you're not. Bastard. Up. Oh. Yeah, of course that does it. You're able to skim through one of them, but definitely not both. That's fine. Oh god. That's fine, actually. Thank you for your public showing of flashing, Sitzy. It's not required anymore. Oh, I need to sharpen. I didn't even notice I was down in yellow. Now how do I get that? Like that. Thank you. Oh, wrong wing. I need to get rid of the other one. Not quite like that. Up Sitsy's a public flasher. He really is. Whoops. Good enough. Bonk. Now, I don't think this is going to reach. Yeah, not unless he moved forward. Don't let him near your kids. Exactly. Gotta be super careful with Sitzy around your kids. Where are you going, pal? Oh, you're going like all the way up the mountain. Okay. Do. I'm coming. And I'm gonna assume I need to worry about Legiana. Dude. Oh, wow. On cue. Hi, Legiana. How's it going, Ice Chicken? You treating your kids well? Ah, fudge nugget. There we go. Going for its nest, I think. Yeah, so I gotta get out of here. Nope. Don't care, Leggy. I'm going this way. Do. Oh, we got the camp already. That was part of the last mission. And we should have it built now as well. Doot. Doot. This little bastard just ran completely away. Okay. Noted. And yeah, don't worry. I know about the small hole in the mountain. We built the camp there, and realistically, I probably should have just gone there to restock, but that is Gucci. Come on, give me coral. There we go. There's two. Don't recall how many I need for upgrading the blooming one, but it's useful because Leggy's armor is pretty good. What is Leggy's armor good for, actually? Because I figured it was mostly ice attack, but... There we go. You used it till high rank? Hmm. Well, I guess I'll have to take a peek at it then. Oh, shoot. That's not good. It is ice attack? Okay. I'll have... Oh, yeah, right. Your base is here. I'm going to assume you're awake. Oh, no, you are asleep. Okay. Let's see here. I believe here's fine? And then... No, this is a whiff. Not close enough. Doot. Oop. Nope. Think about here. And then... Oh, fuck. This is why I don't play Greatsword. Depth perception is a bitch. Oops. And then we just let the charge go through here? Ah, fuck me. Okay, fine. Nope. You left, good sir. Alright, yeah, do your flight pattern thing. I know I screwed up the greatsword thing. Oh, no. Where the heck are you flying from? Hmm. Okay. Is it lost? There it is. Hi. Oh, wow, the pod was enough to actually break the neck piece. Okay. I'm sorry, Paolumu. That was incredibly rude of me. There's the other wing broken. And I guess further hits were resisted. No. Oh, nice. We actually got that. We'll take that. Come on. Yeah, not close enough. Oh no, we were close enough. Honestly, I just climbed the tendrils. I always forget about climbing the tendrils there, because I don't see the value of it just yet. Pop. So I kind of just wait for him to come down, since it's not super long. Well, we're good. Hey, buddy. Oh, wow, that was enough. Okay, thank you, Slinger Thorns. There we go. I guess the Great Sword aerial attack is still fairly useful at the end of the day. So it's probably not a bad idea. There we go. Palumu. We got the fluffy boy done. Swax and hammer aerials are good? Oh yeah, for sure. Swax and hammer aerials are always just fun. Also, don't mind me, I need to plug in a watch real quick. There we go. Yeah, 36%. I probably wanted to do that earlier. That's fine. Ow. Okay. Gonna need to find a comfy position, I think. Pop. Yeah, there we go. 2 semi-normal hunts of Greatsword, at least. Well, I'll be going to sleep. Have a good one and good hunts. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Nick. And thank you for the words of encouragement while I've been going through this. Rest well, and we'll talk with you later. Oh, nice, HR7. Oh. Hip is in a bit worse shape than I figured. Balloons have been rigged. The airship is ready. Which this is for the Legiana hunt, I'm pretty certain. Oh no, to actually look into the Rotten Vale stuff. Right. Let's see here. Smith. Smith is the human who's over here. Hello. By the way, tomorrow morning I should have Monster Hunter installed. Lovely. Well, we are going to keep playing this on Wednesdays for a bit, so you're always welcome to join if you want. Nick. Oh. Oh, that opened up the entire goddamn tree. Okay. Let's see. Need specific bones, and then more Pookie stuff. Noted. And the 3 performance mods that I have to use. I'm going to assume I don't need the performance mods for you to join me, but that's fine. Let's see here. 576, 300 poison. Oh, you just need all of the ore for that. I realistically should just farm for this one. Nah, it's client side. Okay. Sounds pretty good then. Oof. Let's see here. Are any of these things I want to make? I have a feeling this is going to be a Radabon sword, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. Don't need a Gyros one yet. That's probably the Legiana one. Basically makes the graphics lower than it should be able to within the graphic settings. Ah, okay. That's fairly helpful then. Honestly, I'd be half tempted to look into that just to make sure that running this game doesn't eat my computer while I'm streaming it. Let's see here. Should probably make one of those, shouldn't I? Although I don't know what it's going to build into. And actually, forge weapon? The bone one, please? bone blade here. It is only 30% anti-crit, which isn't awful. So I can just completely disable the grass and the shadows. That's not too bad. You don't exactly need the shadows while you're playing this game, because those are usually more for a positional point in 3D platformers. Also, those are a hell of a thing to actually keep running anyhow, so definitely understandable. Hmm. Maybe later. I like having the blooming one for now. And we've got you. We're saving you for the Thunderblade. There you go. Minus affinity is horrible if you don't have affinity in your armor. Yeah. It's one of those things that if you can find a relatively good raw damage GS, then it's probably worth it to build the crit in to just negate any negative affinity. Alright, we need to speak with the Fleet Master. Hello, Fleet Master. Because I know at least when it came down to dual blade kits and I think Swax kits, wasn't the Diablos weapon the best one? And then you just built away the negative affinity on it to make it a normal gigantic F-off weapon? Actually, I shouldn't be asking you this. You should be going to sleep. Need to get some rest in before work, Nick. Otherwise, you're going to end up very tired. And I guess speaking of, Solace, make sure you're checking your, yeah, Solace, make sure you're checking your gotchas. So Arknights to make sure your sanity is gone. It's getting decently late already, and I'm pretty sure you're overloaded as is. My Swax build uses a negative 30 affinity sword. Yeah, sounds about right. You are kind of just there to beat down everything at the end of the day, right? So as long as you can build away your affinity, you're good. But I have 65 with the armor. That's pretty good, I'd say. Oh, hey. It's the boy with a fantastic glamour armor set. Up. Now we get into the fun of the decomposing area. I also have a light bowgun build with 99 affinity. Oh, that's silly. Having a near 100% crit rate is just perfect. And probably makes up for the fact that you have to do some other weird shenaniganry to just get stuff going. Let's see, sight the Gyros and investigate the Veil. Alrighty, guess we'll go find Little Bastard. Yeah, welcome to the corpse. Welcome to the graveyard. Ow. Is it good? No, the gun's mid. Oh, that's always a good sign. Still got good affinity, though, so you get the fun out of it. Well, for now, I'll sleep for reals. Alright, sounds good, Nick. Enjoy your sleep. We'll talk with you later, bud. Night-night. And good timing, too. Song transition. Nope. And just eat down the cricket. And beat down the cricket. Lovely. Let's see. Those are stinger torches. We don't need those right now. But we will once we actually go find our buddy. Because we will need to go down here. And it won't let me. Ah, there it is. Up. Actually, a poison weapon probably isn't the greatest here. There we go. Just gonna skin these bad boys. Alright, let's see here. Gonna need to be a little bit careful. Wait, what? Rude. Here. Oh, hi. You guys doing okay? You're looking a little bit worse for wear. Oh, am I taking... I am taking those hits here. It did not look like it was actually affecting this area. Down, down, down. Grab that. Now, where are you? Oh, there's the big one. Hi. Hello. No. That's a good hit. Better remember that your tail can come off, too. Ah, fudge. Yeah, get your parajuice off. Feel like getting me, Ronald? Or... Oh, nice, you did. Well, that's nice of you. Pop. Get fucked, Gyros. I'm actually gonna try and break your teeth if I can. Oh. Let's see here. Nope. I just want to cut off your tail, bud. That's all I'm looking for. There we go. Now let's see here. Can you come over here? Bop. Well, we at least hit with the first part of it. Nope. We don't need this. Oh, that would have been perfect time to cut the tail. Come on, give it to me. Nope. Bonk. I'm gonna need you to stop this, good sir. Oh, and especially that. Oh, crap, torch is running. Yep, but... Oh. Alrighty, let's see here. Yeah, you do your roar. It's fine. I get it. Oh, crap, I'm out of slinger torches. Where are some that are actually close by here? Because I'm going to need some more. Oh, there it is. There we go. There's the tail. You silly little scaly bastard. Hey, you know what? I deserve that. And one big boy charge. And of course he runs. Shoot. Oh, you'd called in all your buddies. That's rude. I just want to carve your tail. There we go. Alrighty, great, Gyros. I'm coming for you, buddy. Oh. Maybe I'm not coming for you. Loop around, I guess? Shoot. Oh, now you're here. That's not cool. Where are slinger torches in here? Hmm. I can't actually see any around. Alright, well, I'll just hunt you over here. I'm sure we'll run across some soon. Oh. Oh, that works. Pop. Ah, resisted. That's okay. That's not close enough. Hey, he's tired already. Well, that's lovely. Bastard. You, sir, are not allowed to have a good time. Well, he broke parts on him. Nope. Let's see here. Still looking for slinger torches. Where are you guys? Kind of the only problem with those just being red rocks that are on the ground already. Oh, he's probably a little bit peeved at me. I'll just do that. Oh, he can hit me from there. Okay. This is bad. Yeah, that's about expected. That's about expected. Hmm. There don't appear to be many around. Ah, there we go. Mildly inconspicuous torches that just exist. You going to sleep, buddy? I'm sure that's going to end super well for you. Oh, well. That did work out pretty well for you. You're lucky I only got the second hit out that wasn't fully charged. There we go. Hey, there we go. Goodbye, you scaly little dude. We appreciate you, and we appreciate the fact that your layered armors gives us genes for all of our glamours, but... Alright, let's see here. Investigate the veil. To what extent does it require me to investigate? I guess that means just go farther down? Wop. Oh. Interesting. There aren't more around? Noted. Probably shouldn't be grabbing this without some slinger torches. Oh, nice, we got both. Perfect. I'm assuming this area is safe. It'd be a little bit awkward if you were just trying to fish and then you got the corrupted state. So again, a safe area that doesn't have slinger torches nearby. Hmm. Those are just rocks. Actually, oh, really? There's a camp right by here too. Um, so if it doesn't want me to investigate there, where do you want me to investigate? Go here just to reset the timer? Then take a bath like any gamer won't. Now slinger torches. Where are you, buds? We're still a little bit too far out to naturally be getting the fluvium blocking pants just yet. Oh, there's some nearby. I can't see them though. Ah, there they are. Maybe it wants me to find Radabon? Fudge. There we go. Come to Jude, please. I need the ability to not lose half my health for a bit. That would be lovely. I'll just take that, refresh. Alright, let's see here. How do I go back up? Probably about here. Oot. Oh, there's another one already? Hey, buddy. Oh, I'm back here. Okay, brain. You're doing wonders tonight. Up, 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 up. There we go. That's how we get back up. We don't gotta worry about the Great Gyros unless he's actively following us. Now then, investigate it. You're not gonna let me go after... Oops. Not gonna let me go after the very bottom of the map, so I guess that means I need to go up. Hello, cricket buddies. Actually, I will take my nuts, please and thank you. It's never a good thing to actually lose those. Yeah, don't worry, I know. It's always a good thing to eat your meat. The travels are tough. Should be able to eat more, right? Now let's see here. Grab some of you. Okay, I needed to find Radabon. Now, I guess it would want me to just kill him now. Isn't really the best time for Radabon, but I'm sure we can figure it out. But hello. Oh god, I don't even remember what his name is. Uragon, I think? One of the Uragon altars, which we don't really get too many of those. But hello there, Jay Leno, who just came out of the tar baths. How are you doing? We're gonna have to be a little bit careful. Oh, it does actually want you to deal with this now. There we go. Let's see what I can get away with. Let's see. Oh, I guess Sako's live. And I got a free sub, too. That's not too bad. Damn. There we go. But cool. Never hurts to get subs on this account. God, I can't even tell where stuff is coming from. Oh. That's not good. Up. Now, can I hit anything with this? Oh, I can. Look at you being nice. Up. And then I should be able to get away with that? Ah, no. Not quite. I'm going to assume that Sako's doing their usual sketching. Damn it. There we go. There we go. Oh no, you're just going for the moon. Okay, bud. I hear ya. Nope. Okay, yeah, that was bad position. Noted. Get up. You're a bit late on that one, cat friend. We needed that heal a little bit ago. Oot. That's about expected. That wasn't a great positioning. Oh god, I'm dead. Nope. And that's a good time to actually get in on him, but the earthquakes are not your friends, unfortunately. There we go. There's his jaw. There we go. Chip on the hip. And he's done already. That's pretty good. Radabon at least isn't the worst enemy to fight, but he's got very high but fragile ass armor. You're really going down here? Really, Rada? Okay, no, right. This part just loops back up. We're good. Now we get to go to your cave. And I should probably sharpen. The worst thing to deal with Radabon is a blunt weapon. Because most of his armor just requires a certain level of sharpness to get through. Alright, turn around. I dares ya. Oh boy. Yeah, that's about expected. Kitty, thank you. There we go. Just beat his face in a little bit. Oh. And I get punished for that too. Oof, okay. There's only so much you can do against the hip spikes, but... Nope. That could have ended horribly. Oh, good job, extra cat. There we go. There's a good amount of damage. Now we just need to get enough done to chop off his tail, because I feel like the rotted tail is going to be fairly awkward as a great sword to grab. There we go. Damn, that would have been cool. Oh, move. That's fine. Cut this tail off, please. Ah, damn the hip bone. This is also why you want to get rid of that hip bone where possible, because his rolling attack can still get you if you're not careful. Like that. There we go. Now we can actually hit his legs and potentially... Oh god, this is bad. Oh, we only got the shockwave. Okay. Figured that would actually be enough to actually get me hit by the chin, which is just embarrassing if you get hit by one of these guys' chins. There we go. We'll take that. Oh boy. Just give me... Thank you. God, sir, your tail is annoying to get with the slower weapons. Oh, there's the sleep. Well, Ronald, are you good? No, both of their palicos are asleep too. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to go to sleep yet. It's only like 9 o'clock. Oh, nice. He whiffed because his tail is cut. There we go. Now all the bones are broken. Bop. Bop. Perfect. Nice, healthy 220 damage. This is why you like breaking the leg bones where possible. And sharpness is good. Going in for the kill. Now, I do kind of half wonder if we can get the poison off on you. That would be fun. Up. Hey, buddy. Oh, no, he's angry now. Does that mean you're going to actually recharge all of your stuff, or... Yep, that's about expected. Oh, and he's actually leaving. Really? Oh, it's because he's almost dead. Okay, that makes more sense. And I guess that means he's not actually going to bother putting all his bones back on, because this is kind of the area he needs to do that in. Alright, Radabon. I'm going to assume this is just a quick dash to leave there, and then a quick dash to come back. Just so that way you can either just sleep or recoat yourself in bones. Since apparently the oil you develop on your skin is actually advantageous to your form of existence. Shoot. Hey, buddy. Ah, darn. That was too close. That's fine. The piercing pod was at least effective. And he's getting a little bit too much damage in on us. Yep, okay. Kind of figured. Quick in, quick out. He'll go to sleep, and then we'll be able to bonk him. Shoot. Ugh. Okay. Back is apparently still feeling this, unfortunately. I guess we'll see how far we can make it. But we may have to end the streams this week early. If only because I think sitting down for too long is going to be a problem. Shoot. Gotta make sure to take care of myself, unfortunately, as much as I don't want to cut the stream super short. Shoot. Oh, right, I didn't actually carve his tail, did I? Hi, you lovely chunk of meat and tar. We'll take that. Of course we get the oil shell and not the tail. Okay, I figured that one was gonna hit. Bonk. Perfect. This is why you play Greatsword, ladies and gents. Just a casual 400 damage to kill a monster who's nearly dead anyways. Okay. Let's see here. May as well grab the bones and stuff while we're here. Or not. Cricket, can you chill? Crickets. Please, Jiminy. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to collect bones. You don't need those. You have exoskeletons. And a journal to worry about in Kingdom Hearts. You don't need to... Ugh. Come over here. Silly little bastards. There it is, the warped bones. Gonna need warped bones eventually as well, I'm sure. Let's see. May as well grab them all since we're here. Cool. Alright then. Let's get out of here, just that way we can actually warp back to the research base. No. That's the button I needed. Alright, research base. Oh. We might get maybe one more hunt in. I think I can handle that. And to anyone who is lurking, thank you for doing so, by the way. Say hello to potentially hot grandma, by the way. I think a lot of people kind of awoke to some things after seeing her. Isn't inherently a bad thing. But she is at least a fairly important character lore-wise to World. Since she was part of the, I think, First Fleet, right? She's been here for a while, but she is kind of just here to try and study the Veil and see what's actually going on. Thank you very much, Granny. Although the effluvium pants are probably needed. So I'm going to have to take a quick peek into what I need to make those. I don't remember if it's Gyros or not. Take all. Yeah, we'll take all that. HR8, we'll take it. Eh. Alrighty. Oh, the safari. Okay. And finished off some bounties, which is good. Now, Smith friend, I'm pretty sure there's an armor that gives us the potential to block effluvium right now, but you're gonna have to remind me. Ah, there it is, the Gyros coal. Perfect. So yeah, we need to make this, which means we need to get Gyros hide, which is the lower tiered Gyros. Okay. Let's go and make some of that stuff then. World map? I'll just go out and hunt them, to be completely honest. Rotten Vale. Oh. We'll make the pants. We'll do one more hunt. And then I think we'll be good. Give me those. Nothing in there. Okay. Alrighty then. Baby lizard time. Let's see what we can find. Oh, right. How do I get out of this menu? Oh, hi, Rodabon. How do I get back up to the camp? I need to empty out my inventory. Because that's something I've forgotten to do. Oot. Nope. Manage items. Much better. And then feeding would be appreciated. Oot. Much better. Oot. Alrighty then. Let's go get us some, I guess a belt in this case. I figured it was the Gyros pants that actually gave us the effluvial expert, but no. Welcome in, Omega. Hopefully the evening's running well for you. Thank you for the hydrate. Oot. You've come in on a decently quiet night, but how are things so far on your side? There we go. One dead lizard buddy. Go. Curve up you. Curve up you. There we go. Took a pretty long nap. Now lots of stuff's happening. Hope you're well. Admittedly, I kind of wish I was a bit better. Unfortunately, I've hurt myself a little bit, so sitting for long periods of time has become a problem. But we're dealing with it. Yeah. Good to hear you're able to sneak a nap in, though. It's always a bit awkward when you're not able to actually get that going. And thank you, Omega. I'll get to the stretch in just a second, but this isn't something I can just stretch away, sadly. Dude, this has been a problem since Saturday, unfortunately. Dude. Or at least Sunday, rather. Sir, that's rude. I'm just trying to kill your children. Come on, buddy boy, you can get up. Now, can you, like, leave? I'm literally just trying to carve this. There we go. Have you tried stretching extra hard? I have. Unfortunately, that tends to make it worse if I stretch too hard. Oot. There we go. Unfortunately, having a human body tied behind the scenes can be a little bit annoying. Eh, there we go. The local medieval dungeon may have a rack you can rent. It's tempting. It's certainly tempting. But I don't think this is something I can just stretch away, sadly. Oot. Rid of you. I need you to go away, Great Gyros. I'm literally just after the small dudes. Up. Not quite. Although it would be interesting if I could stand and stream, but I don't think my setup would allow that. Up. Darn. There's the tail. That one came off a lot easier. Up. There. Oh, I broke the arm too. Oh, that's nice. Oh. I also need anti-para, apparently. Although Great Gyros is kind of the main one, so we don't gotta worry about it too much. Bop. There we go. Oh, I'm actually dead if I hit again. Dude. See, if that cabin has a natural floor, you could just dig a hole in front of your desk and stand in that. Unfortunately, this doesn't quite have that kind of flooring, Omega. Creative thinking, but unfortunately, no. Dude. Would be half tempted to try that in the future, to be honest, but I don't think I'd be able to get away with the garden gnomes kind of living under the house. They probably wouldn't appreciate the extra sunroof. There we go. Just gonna grab that, and then I'm just gonna kill all your babies. Oh, you actually survived all that? Okay. They're tougher than I was thinking. The gnomes do make themselves easy to blame. They do. But they're just annoying at the end of the day. Because they're always just getting in your things, trying to steal your sugar and your wheat crackers and whatnot. Dude. There we go. And then do they get anything? Or do you get anything out of it? No. No, you don't. You just get a bunch of angry gnomes chittering at you the entire time, like they're expecting you to do something. Oh, I'm at a slinger. That's fine. I want to make some quick pants. Alright, let's see if I can actually get a stretch in. That would help. Oh, nice. Palico 11. Good job, bud. Okay. Can at least stand up. That's at least a good sign. Yeah. Yeah, sadly, this might end up being one that I'm just going to have to deal with. Because unfortunately, the Advil hasn't really helped with this one either. Yeah. Alright. Oh. I'd move my chair out. Time to pass out. Have a good stream. Alright, sounds good, Solace. Sleep well. And we'll talk with you later, bud. I'm not sure how much I'll be on tonight either. Because this is just lasting a bit too long. There we go. But rest well. We'll talk with you later. Ah. Alright, Smith. I went out and hunt little lizard friends. I'm going to need those pants, please. And then realistically, I probably should just buff up my armor anyways. Hmm. Hmm. Rathian probably wouldn't be too bad. We're not going to be fighting Dragon anytime soon. Then a headpiece. Hmm. We're going to be in a real hodgepodge set, aren't we? Oh yeah, we're going to be in a real hodgepodge set. Okay. That's probably fine. Kind of half tempted to go for the Bond set, if only because it looks neat. Because, I mean, conceptually speaking, that just looks badass for no good reason. But it would be kind of fun. The male set does look pretty good. And then we'll just get you for the extra defense. There we go. We look like a fashion disaster. And we're proud of it. Alrighty, third fleet master. What would you like us to do here exactly? That armor? Are we playing Monster Hunter or Mech Warrior? Well, Monster Hunter does tend to dip its toes a little bit into the mech genre a little bit, although it's usually the bug armors that are the mecha armor. It is kind of nice that they've started branching out a bit since they don't include as many bugs, as of late at least. But it is certainly strange. Also, I probably should have checked what we're actually doing. I've kind of just been ripping through the crests so far without thinking about them too hard. It's good to not release your game with bugs. You dork. No, things like the Celtis and the Nursilla, they kind of went, at least in Rise, they went back a bit and they added in, I don't actually remember what her name is. I swear it's Rock something. But they added the Fire Spider into Rise, and that was at least a good reintroduction into bugs in the system. But it always is a bit of a problem when the Monster Hunter games kind of pop in and out of what monsters they will keep in and don't keep in. The fact that we were missing bugs in World was just odd, to be honest with you. Although I think they may add some back in the DLC. It's been a hot minute, though. And I'm going to assume this is the Legiana quest. Yeah. Hi, Leggy. Gonna show us a little bit of that chicken, Leggy? Legiana's a fun one. Very fast and slippery monster. Ice elemental too, which isn't too bad. But she does become a bit of a problem. Which I think is why we're not allowed to bring the third fleet commander down. So we do Legiana first, and then I think a Dogron after. Yeah, embodiments of elegance. Embodiments of elegance, my ass. Doot doot doot. Don't suppose there's any new swords I can make off of Radabon. We do have the Dragon Bone tree. Huh. Okay, noted. And yes, that is the Radabon sword. Good to know. Let's see. Wyvern Bone Mass and Radabon scales. Hmm. We didn't get many Radabon scales when we hunted it, at least. But we at least have one prepped for it. What other great swords do I have right now? Because the poison one is not always the best answer. We have the great Gyros one as well, but that's definitely a little bit far off. We could just go for raw damage instead of worrying about the poison. Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt. We're not going to bother with the defender stuff, though. That does make the game a wee bit too easy. Let's see here. Oh, I can change my equipment at you, too. Hi. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Big old basic bitch sword. Leggy, leggy, leggy. You should be fine against leggy. Hello. Post new quest. See what we can do about the leg. I think Legiana should be relatively okay in terms of an actual hunt. Because they are fast for sure, but they're not impossibly fast. Ooch. Now let's see here. Where do I food? I guess better question, can I even food on the third fleet's ship? Do either of you two are food? Then you're definitely not food, although you have more than enough stuff up here to be considered that. Oh. Yeah, sure, a zip line later. That's fine. Zip lines are handy. Oops. Yes, go. Alrighty then. A little bit of leggy. Let's see what we can do by eating at the camp. Almost at the wrong one. That's fine. Steal all of that. Let's see here. Food. Tack up small is perfectly okay by my standards. Doot. Ah. But I guess while we're just kind of running at the angry ice chicken, how has your week actually gone so far, Omega? Have you been able to just get everything done? Maybe rest up a bit and try and practice your fighting game prowess? Or has this week been a little bit too long? compared to most, since I know mid-month can always be a little bit of a problem. I need more of you guys, so I'm just gonna do that. Go. Knock you out of the air. Let's see. Week's been pretty bad with work, and I'll be busy through Saturday. Ugh. I'm very sorry to hear that, Omega. You never really want to be working into Saturday. Let's see. Been trying to keep a few hours at the end of the day myself. Yeah, I'd say that's a fairly good thing to do. Otherwise, you're going to get a little bit stir-crazy. As the old adage goes, all work and no play makes Toho a dull game. Shoot. Now, do I... God damn it, I just need the Shamos hide, Tsitsi. Leave me alone. I never even hit you. Get out of here. Yep. Okay, looking away apparently still gets you flashed. It wouldn't be bad at all if the company wasn't so dysfunctional. I mean, it wouldn't be a very good company if it was just a normally working business. You gotta have some chaos in there. Otherwise, then you'd get everything done early, and then you'd be able to, you know, sit back and relax. Damn it. Well, he's focused on the cat anyways. Please? Jesus, okay. Shamoth hides are really out of place. Up. And head. I don't even need to hunt you. Why am I bothering? Up. There we go. It's a bit better. I'm just gonna leave Tsitsi alone. We really don't need to worry about that. Yeah, somewhere in the SLA is... We'll do everything we can to sabotage ourselves. Oh, I kind of hate how true that is, to be completely honest with you. Oops. Hey there, Izo. Welcome in. Hopefully the evening's running well. Oh, that was awkward. Really? Right at the top? Okay. Well, I made the climb for nothing. But welcome in, Izo. Hopefully the evening's running alright on your side, and the week's at least been a bit better. Kind of seems like things have been a little bit hectic for all of us, unfortunately, but been a brain fog day. Oh, I wish it's been a brain fog day on our side. Unfortunately, there ends up being a little bit too much happening when your manager is off and your other manager is about as responsive as a... what's the best way of putting it? Pop-up pirate? Yeah, about as responsive as a pop-up pirate. Alright, Legiana, this is where you're usually supposed to be chilling at. Where are you now? Do people actually remember the pop-up pirate toys at all? Because I used to have one back in the day, back when I was a little toaster, but I know it's not the most commonly viewed board game, question mark? More of an activity than a board game, but it was interesting just being able to shove plastic into a toy that actively randomized itself. And I don't think people really reference back to it super often anymore. It isn't too bad of a thing, but it was at least a fun toy while it lasted. Here. I have no idea. Is it like whack-a-mole? Oh, no. The way that it ended up working was you had a plastic barrel with a bunch of slots in it, and then what you would do is you'd put the pirate into the barrel itself, and then you would take turns putting a plastic sword into the barrel. And then basically whoever hit the trigger for it and made the pirate pop out would be the loser of that round, and you kind of just kept tossing it back and forth. Oh, hi, Legiana. Until there was only one person left. I think this is bad. Yeah. Hello, Legiana. Oh, wow, your ice looks weird when I turn effects down. Let's see here. Yeah, you get your raptor charges out. That's fine. There we go. So it's like a magic trick, except the person who does the stabbing walks the plank. Exactly. Because it's never good when you're the one who ends up killing your captain. Oh boy. Okay, it's not as wide as I figured it would be. Nope. Probably a bad spot. Damn. That works. Now, can I break a wing? That would make life so much better. Nope. And bonk. Okay. Flash pods are definitely going to be our friend, no matter what we're doing. Oh, wow, we actually hit the head with that. Okay. We'll take that. But I'd say that the Papa Pirate game was definitely more of a... I guess I got hit by that? More of a relaxed game, so you didn't really have to think too hard about it. It was literally just do a thing until you fail. So it was kind of a good thing to have as kids. Oh, really? I'm already in the yellow. That's not good. Over here? No. I cannot go over here. Skirt in. Okay. Good to know that the ice can't actually go through the beginning hole. Although now it becomes a problem of can I get out of here safely? Lovely. In concept, it reminds me of Jenga. In a way, it is. Yeah. Although Jenga has a little bit more strategy to it, since you can, like, use physics to your advantage in figuring out your strategy, at least. Damn. Let's see here. Nope. Thought I could get away with that, but apparently not. Bastard. Ah, darn. There we go. Head's injured. take that. And then tail. Perfect. A little bit extra. Yo, Jude. On the world grind, I see. I'm surprised you're already gotten to this point. I guess I am going a little bit fast when it comes down to it, but when you're kind of just going from quest to quest, it doesn't take too long to get through most of the content. Although, well, also, sorry. Welcome, by the way, Nano. Hopefully the evening's running well so far. We are just kind of working on the world grind, having some fun figuring out the Great Sword train, and seeing what we can do about that. Well, this little chicken can go... Oh, we broke that wing. So far, I'd say we're doing relatively okay for, you know, not liking the Great Sword. Pop. It's the map with the camera dude, right? Yeah, this is the map with the camera dude. Although I haven't really heard it called that before. Speaking of, hey, you feel like getting there? Oh, you didn't actually get away with it. There we go. Oh, crap. Ah, damn it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Doot, doot, doot. This Legiana has been beaten a little bit. Although I am out of flash pods, which is a bit of a shame. Up. And bonk. Hey, perfect. I guess Legiana is probably a good one when you can get her on the ground at least, just to trip her. Because that seems pretty effective so far. Dude. Oh, nope. I'd imagine she's going to go to bed relatively soon. No. Up. There we go. And then this should be fine. Ah, darn the resisted. There. I'd say I'm around this point in the story, just past the veil. Well, I'd say you're doing relatively well then, Nano, just because the rotten veil is just kind of disgusting and annoying in the first place. And again, with the resisted body hit. Come on now, Jude. That one just whiffed. That's a shame. Oh. I can get away with that because you're tired. Ah, damn. You just didn't go up in the air. Up. Ads? Oh, I guess your gift sub had run out. Hmm. Well, that's not good. But yeah, I guess you just kind of popped into the area where the ads finally came back in. Shoot. Damn it. Let me bully her. Shoot. Unfortunately, you're probably going to get hit with ads again, because after this hunt, I was going to take a little bit of a break. So I apologize in advance, Nano. Oh, she's going to the top of the mountain. Uh-oh. She's gonna get plenty of time to sleep if I actually let her get there. Ads come in waves. No, it's more so the fact that dude, when it comes to the ads, if you're getting the pre-roll ads, they usually just pop up whenever, but when I do the breaks, I usually just run an annual ad room anyways. And welcome in, frogs. Hopefully the evening's running well on your side so far. I'm going to assume, I do have the command set up, but I'm going to assume that Stream Elements is just kind of dead right now. But welcome in. Hopefully the evening's running well. And you guys sharpen? So far, yeah. Since I'm just kind of running through the easier parts of the game, I may as well just make it quicker where possible. But give it a second, and then Stream Elements should catch up. Dude. You did also kind of pop in at a time where I was just about to take a break, so I was gonna hunt a little bit after. Oh, is this base game? Yeah, this is just base game right now. Dude. It's been a hot minute since I've played World. Since I think the last time I ended up playing it, we were pretty deep into Iceborne. Or at least I was pretty deep into Iceborne. So, with actually recording it... Yeah, never mind, that's easy enough. Yeah. This stuff's relatively easy. I mostly just leave it open in case there are people who want to, like, learn to play the game, or if they need help with their own level content, too. Another coral. Also because I want to try and test out my ability to do great sorting. Because I'm not great at great sorting. Like that. God damn it. Depth perception is a bitch. Let's see. I used this guy's gun all of base game. Yeah, we had someone else who was kind of commenting that they used Legiana's armor for all of the base game until they hit, I think, either high rank or DLC. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna go for one. Just because I know you're gonna move anyways. Let's see. Heavy bow gun. Legiana's the best pierce gun for base game? Really? Okay. That's good to know. I'd have to take a quick peek at her great sword when we're actually done this hunt, but... Shoot. There we go. Ah, darn. We were close enough. Okay. And then for spread, it's the... Really, the Jagras gun? I guess he does like vomiting, so that kind of makes some sense. Ah, darn. That would hit. Also, damn. Okay. Oh, and we're stunned. Oh, that's not good. Please let me out of there. Shoot. Get rid of that, because we need our stamina. Oh. Okay, I guess that needed a dodge. That's fair. I think we're at the right camp for it, so we can just go and tap her again, because she'll probably fall asleep. Then Jagras remains the best spread gun up until Zinogre. Really? All the way up until Zinni? Damn, I don't usually pay attention to the guns, but I didn't think Jagras would actually be able to hold its own for that long. Still, neat. I'll give the Jagras that. If he's able to hold his own as just being a gun, then he's doing pretty damn well for himself. Especially if it only takes, or if it takes up to Zinogre to be beaten. See, I used a tier 9 gun to fight Black Veil Vol. Oh, it'll be interesting when we actually get to Vol and Vol's variant. It has been a hot minute since I've actually done that. I would like those, please. Not here. And its use materials to upgrade to top tier 10 Jagras. Okay. It really takes Black Veil Vol to get up to the tier 10 Jagras gun. Huh. Well, good on Jagras. Needs some additional Elder Dragon boosting, but hey, I mean, it works for him. Alright, Legiana, you should be asleep again, so I should get a second shot at actually doing the true charge. Oh no, you're not asleep. Hi. I probably should have eaten if you were not going to sleep. There we go. Only took one more hit, or at least one more beefy hit. Lovely. I guess now I can take a look at what her greatsword is and if that armor would actually be helpful. Because I'm not sure how useful an ice greatsword would realistically be, but... Oh well. Any other mining up here that I missed? Doot. And then I think that's it. Let's see. And then before Legiana, the Pierce gun to use was iron? Really? Man, I really don't pay attention to any of the guns. Hmm. Well, I mean, I guess it's good that some of the more base guns are getting the better usage time. Because I know when it comes to gun management, it can be a little bit hectic at the end of the day. Ow. Yeah, 20 minutes. Okay, I need to get faster. There we go. Hunter rank 9. Cool. All right, little bit of story, and then I'll probably take a break since we've been going for 2 hours or so. Oh, no, okay. We just need to speak with her. Well, that makes things a hell of a lot easier. Alrighty. So I do want to apologize if anyone did actually get ads just before this, since I know we had a few people kind of hop in here. But I'm just going to take a quick break to try and realign my back and such, and then we'll probably do a couple more hunts. I think I can at least handle a bit more time, but we'll have to see. But I'll be back in a bit. Make sure to grab a drink and take care of yourselves, please, and thanks. Alrighty then. Hello again. Hope you're able to get a bit of a break in yourself. Now, if memory serves, after you do your first Legiana quest, the next mainline story quest basically forces you to go up against Odo. So we should probably try and prep ourselves a little bit for that. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it's telling me now. Um, do we want to go for the rule of cool and just see if we can make Radabon armor beforehand? We don't really need it for it, but I'd be down for at least looking neat. Let's see here. Default, that's fine. Thunderblade gets its upgrade, which is fine. The frozen one, which is honestly a little lacking. But I guess if you're wearing the Legiana armor, then the ice attack is probably decent. Let's see here. Okay, so Stream Elements just seems to have a habit today of the requested commands take a bit to actually go through, but the automatic ones seem to be fine. Stream Elements, you're silly today. Let's see here. Oh, we can actually get that one up to a nice 720. Sharpness still isn't great, but Sharpness 720 isn't bad. And then 672, decent sharpness and sleep. I'd almost want to just do that for the meme of it. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. Let's just hunt Radabon for a bit, see if we can get his armor set. Handler, we should have one for Radabon, right? Ah, we can't do that yet. Do we have to just suffer and do Odo? Dude. I guess if we're gonna have to suffer, then let's just upgrade our bone one for now. Doot. Upgrade this bone. Let's see now our items. Get that. Crafting list, mega potions. Yes, we'll make sure we have 10 of those. We're probably going to have to worry about Odo, so flash pods, we're immune to the effluvium effects. We don't got to worry. That's about the best we can do if what I'm thinking is about to happen. Dude. Finish? Alrighty, let's see what we got. Because they won't throw Vol at us yet. Vol would be a little bit much for a hunter who's just peeking at HR 8. There we go. Lovely. And here's our extra camp friend. Alright then, he probably won't be going down, so... There we go. Well, Zora's at least been here, but I don't know how much it's been here. Oh. Andler, why are you coming? Maybe they will just chuck Vol at us. Just as a hint. Oh, there we go. More dried up Zora pieces. Just see what is down here. Now, null berries. Can I grab those actually? That'll be mildly helpful. Yeah, don't worry, I know. The scout flies are right. There's a big old iron bundle here. Just waiting to let us know about the surroundings. Yeah, handler, you should probably be getting out of here soon. You should not be out in the open like this. Yeah, case in point. No, no, we really shouldn't, handler. I mean, if you want to get eaten by the dog, then by all means, I'm not going to stop you, but you'll best be careful about the pupper. He does mean serious business. I've got a weapon that's very unfit to fight you. This is probably going to take us a couple tries, I'll be completely honest. Oh. Ah, okay, yeah, I figured she'd be here. She's the only reason that the handler would survive this. Thank you for the poop gun, ma'am. Don't worry, we're not gonna leave her. We're just getting you out of here. We're gonna do our best, at least. Shoot. Alrighty, let's see here. I don't actually remember Odo's weaknesses off the top of my head. Oh. Okay. Conceptually, it's just weird considering where we just had him, but this is fine. Oh, Odo. Where are you, buddy? We've got a slow weapon this time. The last time I fought you, I had dual blades. Oh, can't dodge into stuff. Oh boy, that is a lot of damage. I did not pick up extra medicine. That was bad of me. Oot. Oh, I'm gonna stamina. Oh, that's not good. Come on, buddy. Need you to move. Oh. I'll take that. Now, can I trip Odo, is the real question. Up. Good hit. I'll just go for the quicker charge, because I don't think I'm going to get away with true charges just yet. Yep. Oh, he's leaving? Oh boy. Ah! Right. I forgot Odo was the bleed buddy. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to assume I cannot eat. So I guess what I'll do this time is I'm just going to grab my crap. I forgot about this last time. Oh yeah, right, that's how you also fight Odo. You just leave bait around, and then you can go in for a smack. That's actually kind of smart. Oot. Let's see here. Want me to go this way? Oh no, this is a Stera Jerky. This is to just instantly cure the bleed instead of having to do the crouching stuff. Although bait probably would be relatively good here. So, Jesus, hi. Bait would probably be pretty good here too, to be completely honest. Oh, that's bad. There we go. There's some teeth broken. And I think this is too greedy. Yep. Oh, Jesus. There we go. You know what? We'll take that. Oh, Jesus, Odo. Buddy, you need to figure out where you're going. There we go. There's the tail broken. I just gotta get a little bit more to get it off. Pop. There we go. Go F yourself, Odo. Oh, crap. Now will he leave? Okay, thank you, buddy. Betting you in a corridor is supremely awkward. Cool. Odo tail is always good to get out of the way. That reduces his range by enough that that's actually helpful. Shoot. Now I wonder how far he actually got to. Because we're gonna be missing the obvious Paratoad strats with you now. Grab that. Oh, just up here. Okay. That's fine. Hello, Dogeron. Let's see here. Here's your claws. Yeah, that's what expected. Need to move. Shoot. Perfect. Ooh, the parrot, too. I will gladly take that. Thanks, little guys. Way too early. That's fine. Oh, crap. This is bad. Oh, you're super angry now. Okay. Now, what are you going to do now that you're blinded? Apparently get out of all my shots anyways. Oh boy. Do. Hello, angry puppy. Pop. Oh, wow, okay. I'll gladly take that. And another pair or two. Oh, these guys are being super nice to me. And bonk. Oh, that's bad. Oh, no, it's not bad. Could have been significantly worse. Nope. Oh, he's already limping. Okay. Great sword does big bonks. I guess that's very much appreciated when it comes down to Odogaron. He's very glass cannon-y, which I guess makes sense, considering he's just a skinless dog. I guess we'll just let him sleep then, assuming the big old true charge slash will be enough to at least get him to the breaking point, but gonna have to be a little careful. Especially because he's not even asleep yet. At least I'm pretty sure he's not asleep. Oh no, he is. Okay. Let's see. I think here? Pop. Oh, crap. That's not good. It's tired, though. Hey, buddy. Am I bullying you a little bit too hard? No, I'm not. You still do a silly amount of damage to me. Pop. Cool. Okay, I guess a Dogoron wasn't a huge problem. Now I kind of just need to figure out if I'd be able to do that not blindfolded, but just not used to doing the heavy bow gun since Mousy was having super huge problems with heavy bow gun doing that fight, and I'm not sure how if Greatsword's supposed to be slower than heavy bow gun. Oh well. I guess that's still fine. I kind of figured that was going to be a wall for us, but apparently not. Cool. Now, any other bones I can steal from here before we're kind of kicked out? Hey, the bit. Welcome in, buddy. Morning, Boo. Morning. Hopefully the very glorious sunshine outside has at least been blessing you well. I love this game so much. Yeah, World is a fairly good game overall. It probably had its ups and downs, if only because of the fact that they were kind of splitting the Monster Hunter community a bit with it, but they did their best. But how are things on your side, Bit? The week treating you alright so far? Also, hi there, Hot Granny. How's it going? It was your first Monster Hunter game. Okay. Let's say this is a relatively good one to have as your first, then. The Virgin Breaker, as it were. Because World definitely isn't super hard. They give you a lot to actually make Monster Hunter make sense. At least compared to the older games. But I like it. It's definitely not like a huge departure from the older Monster Hunter games, but it was an interesting enough... Oh, cool. It was an interesting enough departure that made it fun. Plus, with me revisiting at least, I get to try a greatsword just because I'm normally bad at it. But so far so good, we've been handling it. I am actually up to date on that one. Okay. Mm. Let's see. I love the hammer at first. Hammer is a good one to go after. As an on-again, off-again hammer main, I usually recommend it. And then went to longsword. Okay. Longsword is probably one of the easier weapons to play. It still has a high skill ceiling for the counters and such, but it's definitely easier. And then now I'm an insect glaive main. Okay. I'd say it's actually a relatively smooth transition. You kind of just stuck to 3 of the faster weapons. Not the fastest, just because dual blade is obviously going to eat that, but you're still up there with the speedy boys. I'm sure Sonic would approve. I probably should also be doing a little bit of style hunting stuff, so I might try to grind Radabon for a little bit. Just because, joints aside, I'm honestly just getting tired. I never liked any of the range weapons. That's honestly fair. The range weapons are not bad, but they're a much different play style than most of the other weapons. I think the only one that's technically comparable is bow. Bow is kind of played how you would play dual blades to some extent, just in a bit more of a stamina-eaty way, and not right beside the monster all the time, at least. But light bowgun and heavy bowgun are just decently large enough departures that it becomes a bit of a problem. I still wish there was a punch class like gauntlets. Well, there technically was a punch class for gauntlets, but it was in one of the older Monster Hunter online games for the, I want to say either the Chinese or the Taiwanese audience. What game was that? Because there was a fist weapon or a tonfa weapon that was exclusive to that game, but it's been a while. Let's see here. Monster Hunter fist weapon? Oh wow, we actually got a plate. Okay. I mean, I'll take a plate. Shoot. Let's see here. Not rise. Tonfa and Magnet Spike from Frontier Z are probably the closest you would get to a fist weapon, but those games were like online PC exclusive nightmares, so they were never something that we were going to get, unfortunately. It'd be interesting if maybe in a future game they try and reintroduce the Magnet Spike in the Tonfa, but I'm not sure how that would end up going, to be honest with you, because those weapons played very well to the fighting style of the Frontier games, with just its nonsensical behaviors. Alrighty, well, moment of truth then. Let's see what we can find. Would Odo's gear be better, or can we just hunt Radabon because it looks cool? Hello. Upgrade. Actually, forge. Armor. Let's see here, Odo. What do you give us? Give us bleed, crit, con, quick sheath, and speed sharpening. And punishing draw, which technically is good for greatsword. Adds a stun effect to draw attacks and slightly increases attack power. Yeah, that is kind of helpful, to be honest with you. Legiana gives good luck, like what was being discussed before. And then increased quest rewards, which is arguably helpful. Could also just hunt Leggy for a bit. Ah, yeah, the ingot set. The ingot set looks good. Also been trying out Wild Hearts. I don't actually know what that game is off the top of my head. Would you care to explain, Bit? Hmm. Speed Sharpener is probably not bad, realistically. But Odo's actually significantly higher defense for some reason. Ice and Dragon, Ice and Thunder, but only resists fire. Wild Hearts is the new Monster Hunter-like game from EA. Huh. Okay, I guess I haven't been paying much attention, because I tend to not pay attention to a company that has acronyms for eating ass. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just hunt Rodabon for a bit. I'm getting a wee bit tired anyways, and I can't really pay that much attention. Let's see. It is out today? Hmm. Well, I guess I'll have to take a peek at it then, just to see if that's something I would enjoy. The high rank stuff. Signed. Optional. Thankfully, Game Pass gives a 10-hour trial. Only 10? Really? Oh, wait. Hey, buddy. I think we need to do you here. And then I probably should see if I can make traps. Oot. I guess if it's a Monster Hunter like, then it is definitely up there. For something that I would like, at least. Is there anything else specific about it that would make it stick out a bit? Or is it like a cutesy game like Fliff, or what are we kind of playing at here? Yep. Crafting list. No. No. Make those 5 nets. Okay. And then trank bombs. We can make enough of those. It's almost an exact clone. Like, I started playing and I didn't need a tutorial. Exact same controls. Oh no. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest with you, because that would almost make it seem like it's cheap to some extent. There we go. The graphics look really good, and they're going for a samurai old style with it, with really good graphics. Okay. Samurai style, huh? The special thing they have as gameplay-wise, though? Okay, gotta make sure you have something to stick your dick out in the audience. What's the special bits that it gets? Wooden towers you can build on the go? So they looked at Fortnite and thought, hey, Monster Hunter, there's not enough Fortnite building in your game. We're gonna change that. Oot. You can place wooden tower traps that hook onto monsters. Okay. And wooden towers that turn into a hammer. Well, I guess there's nothing super wrong about having a wooden tower turn into a hammer. At the end of the day, that's kind of what you're looking for. Also, hi there, target. How are you doing? Looking a little bit bigger. Nope. Thank you, kitty. Probably shouldn't have gone for Rodabon first. He is a gigantic bastard. Nope. We'll take that. We'll also take that. Damn. Is it safe to assume that the towers themselves just get weirdly tall then? If it's just going to be big enough to deal with stunning a monster mid-hunt anyways? Oops. This is a really awkward place to fight you, actually, now I'm thinking on it. There we go. Heart's broken on the tail. There we go. Hip joint chipped. They're like 3 times the size of people. Okay, so they're not like gigantic. Damn. And you can climb on them? Okay. This is feeling more and more like Fortnite then. So, you can climb on monsters. Okay. This is an EA game, so I'm assuming you're not like R18 climbing on monsters. Oh, yeah, I guess you could do that. Huh. Okay. That actually makes a lot more sense. Dude. Like Shadow of the Colossus. Okay. Well, that's a fairly good... Nice. I'd say that's a relatively good additional point then. Oh, there we go. Ah, crap. That wasn't good. Like, even monsters have this glowing blue weak spot? Okay. That you need to climb on to hit? Wow. So they took a look at just multiple games then to try and get influence in. Oh, okay. You're just gonna come right at me then. I'll take that. Do 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 do. Nope. Ugh. So it's Monster Hunter with a little bit of Fortnite building and with a little bit of added Shadow of the Colossus stuff. That's not a bad combination, but oh boy. That was close. They probably could have gotten their ideas in a slightly more original way. The monsters are a lot bigger than the monsters from Monster Hunter, are they? Okay. There we go. Who else is here? There we go. Hello, Radabon. I can tell you're Angie. There we go. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. You won't hit me with that, so that's fine. I guess if they're a lot bigger, then... Well, I guess considering everything that's in there, you're gonna have a stamina meter just because of the fact, but... How big exactly are we talking here? The game's a lot more... Not a lot more, style-like? You missed some letters there, or... Oot. For example. Okay, go on. Try and sell me on an ass-eating adventure for monsters. When you defeat a monster, there's a final blow. Okay. So there's a nice anime cutscene. Could definitely be a lot worse. Let's see. And size-wise, okay. Bop. Thank you, Radabant. Although I kind of need to know when you're dying. There we go. There we go. Should be relatively close now. Take the Radabant you're fighting, and some of the monsters that are like 2 to 3 times bigger. Ugh. And the game has its own giant rock monster like the Beasts in World. Oh dear. Okay, so they've been having some fun designing their creatures then. Which isn't inherently a bad thing. Although if all of them are just bigger... Are we gonna have to worry about a rise up of monster fuckers about this game at all bit? Dude. Not all big, some are pretty normal sized? I hope so. I mean, I guess we'll have to see if people are able to anthropomorphize these guys enough. Because, I mean, if Monster Hunter is able to do it, then I would imagine that any series can really get away with it. Oh, Jesus. No. That. Perfect. You are one? I mean, yeah, you are one bit, but this isn't necessarily to call you out on that idea. It's more so just the idea of, there we go, if this will actually bring rise to other folks who would probably come into it. Clawblade is my fave weapon I've seen in the game. Hmm. Clawblade does sound like it'd be fun and fast and probably dual bladey. Let's see here. What'd you call this? Wild Heart? Grappling hook and just jump around spinning on the beast? Okay. Wild Hearts. Fuck, that's a $90 game bit. What the hell? Okay, EA and Koei Tecmo. Noted. That person just had an umbrella. Why do you think I'm playing the trial? Yeah, that's understandable. Fuck, man. I guess I probably should have expected it considering it's an EA product, but god damn. Was not expecting AAA for something like that already. Uh, yeah, sure. Can't do those yet. Mushrooms and sure. I'm not buying it till it's on sale. That's fair, in all honesty. That feels to be a little bit too expensive. Hmm. I've got a lot of deliveries now, don't I? Deliveries. Yes. Feast of fish. And princely prawns. Cool. Is that 90 Canadian or Monopoly bucks? That's 90 Canadian, unfortunately. For like easy translations, Omega, whenever I say a game is $90, Canadian AAA game prices are just $20 more expensive than US prices. So I believe your cost would be 70. Let's see here. Collect. Fertilize. There we go. Wild Hearts does one thing right, where Monster Hunter fails. You can easily co-op everything story-wise. You don't need to wait for them to watch a cutscene. Okay. Yeah, admittedly, that's just a fault of Monster Hunter, is trying to get people to enjoy their story, even though that's not always the best response to what's going on at the time. But I think most other like Monster Hunter-esque clones have gotten a slight bit better at realizing that the whole cutscene thing was a bit of a problem at the end of the day. There we go. Forge equipment, armor, bond. We can make the chest piece. A good start. Hell yeah, we're gonna wear that. I'm not wearing armor for any other good reason right now. And I guess we can make those too. Will kind of help. Not really, but kind of. Cool. So now I just need Rada shell. We need 5 Rada shells. Okay. That's not too bad. Wish list. Wish list. Cool. Looking spiffy already. And to me, 70 is the same cost as nothing, because that results to me not spending a penny on it. Oh, that's understandable, Omega. Let's see here. Should have something that's close. Yeah, the Carapace Buster. Where are you? Let's see, Sleep Sack and Scales. Okay. And you forgot something else with it, too. Okay. What else do you forget with it, Bit? Do. Try this again. I'm hunter notes. Large monster, Radabon, Radabon. I need to actually hand in the thing for it. They added Death Stranding too, just because you can build zip lines. Oh, okay. Although I guess zip lines aren't a few things, but I guess it makes some sense. Because you mentioned that they already have the ability to build wooden towers, right? So having zip lines to just get to the top of those quickly is nice. There we go. Radabon. Let's see. Carves gives you scales and shells. Capping. Oh no, that's just carves in general. Hmm. I haven't had to worry about the marrow as much, but oh, you're right, the wyvern bone mass. I forgot about that bit. And breaking the legs does that too. Okay. Yeah, you can build zip lines and gliding pads. Okay. Well, it sounds like they're at least having fun making this game. You've been trying out the trial, I'm guessing. So how are you finding that so far? Ow. Also, I think one more hunt in me. That's about as much as I can actually get out. I'm in a bit too much pain right now. Let's see, hate Arknights, that's fair. Arknights is not a simple game. I keep getting Frostleaf and not Bee Hunter. Yeah, I feel like if you're trying to fish for Bee Hunter, she is one of the units I rarely ever get in terms of recruitment. Dude. Post new quest, optional, 4-star. Are any of these Radabon? That one is. That's an arena Radabon. That's actually fine. Buckle voucher. Can't cap this, so I guess let's just go murder us a Radabon. See what we can get. There we go. I like it so far. Wild Hearts has an amazing character creator. Let me show you. Okay. I made my orphan it. Oh, you're actually able to make them in there. Okay. 2 lumps of meat. Oh, that's always a good way of phrasing it. There we go. I didn't eat, did I? Um. All right, Radabon. There, sent. Okie doke. Don't gotta worry about you sending me porn since I'm not showing the main screen. Oh wow, you were able to actually get her made in there. Pretty much down to the T, too. Huh. Okay. I mean, that's a point in its favor. Poochie, Poochie. Poochie's streaming on YouTube, so I can't rate there. Dude. Tattoo placement is amazing. Yeah, that's pretty much on point for what you need, at least. I'm assuming it's still fairly maneuverable. The special arena. The special arena is where you get to fuck around and have fun, so... Doot, 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 doot. There we go. Uh-oh, there's a problem with an EA game. What could it be? Is it you can't have a tattoo anywhere And 3 for a face, but you can't have one on the neck? That's weirdly inconsistent. There we go. Like, a neck is a good placement for a tattoo by default, so I'm not sure why they would limit something like that. Do. Just gonna keep stabbing the back. 2, 3. And rip. Oh, we're not done. Bop. Scared me for a second there, Radabon. Let's see. Save vampires the inky taste, I guess. I mean, vampires can deal with a little bit of ink in the blood. Oh, there is a rock here. I don't have anything to actually shoot that with, though. Oh, you don't shoot with it. That's why. Rock. Hey, buddy. Oh. Good job, cat buddy. Oh, no, he got back up. I wasted a golden opportunity. There we go. Perfect. I'm just going to do this. And if it's anything like the ink from the fountain pen or something, no thanks. I wouldn't wish that on any vampire. I mean, when it comes to vampires, though, some of them kind of deserve the mistreatment. Because some of them are kind of assholes. You're going to roll. Oh. Alright, well that helps. Give me the tail, please. Up. Then one more. Oh, you rude little bastard. Nope. Oh, that actually hit. No? Yeah, not good positioning. That's what I expected. At least none of the ones that I've met, they've all been pretty nice. Or at least they tasted nice, not the ink. Nope. He's gonna hop back up, isn't he? Oh, nice, the tail. Okay, we'll take that. Nope. Up. We'll take that. And break the leg? Not quite. That's a shame. Oh. Okay. I was not expecting the hip check to actually trip him, but I'll take that. Bop. Lock that. Then just chip that off if we can. Let's see here. Can I... There we go. We'll take that. Now, can I actually break the back? I think I already broke it once, but... There we go. There we go. Face broken. Radabon is probably not enjoying this treatment very much right now. Man. Oh. I'll probably refund you for that one, Omega, if only because I was going to probably quit soon anyways. But why did you want me to take a break, out of curiosity? Up, up, especially considering we just took one. Up. Oh, it's to help from breaking the monster. Oh. Well, we are breaking him relatively well so far. Oh, except for this. This is bad. But it looks like it worked. Yeah, exactly. See, look at how broken he is. He can't even recoup any of his bones. Oh, actually saved me from falling asleep. Perfect. Now, can I combat carve this? I already did. Lovely. Take that. And then sit down, please, sir. 1, 2, and now you're in a really awkward position. But good enough. Cool. Alright then. Just a nice little special Radabon hunt in an area where it's just easier to do hunts. Because you have a lot of extra tools in the arena. As well as monsters can't exactly flee, so it's both a good thing and a bad thing. Thank you, Bit. Actually got 2 oil shells off that. Let's just see how many bits we get off the Radabon here. If this gives us enough to make the shoes, I think that's a relatively good place to just call it for now. Shoot. Unfortunately, with the weather kind of being as flippy as it is, my joints don't like me. Ow. So I can't really sit here for 4 hours to get this done. At least not for now. Oh wow, I even got traps for doing that too. That might actually be more than enough to make the shoes too. Okay. Thank you, voucher. You actually save the day a lot when we need you. Let's see. Seems we're good. So, oh Jesus, body, please. We make our shoes, and I guess we can just make the sleep sword because it looks interesting. That's at least a little bit of an upgrade over just the basic bone blade. And we're doing great sword, so it doesn't realistically matter. Forge armor. Can't make the helmet. Guess I didn't make enough shells for that. Bit of a shame. Oh well. Now these boots were made for walking. I'm just gonna have to upgrade all this at some point too. Let's see here. Spiked blade. Yeah, there we go. And we can just go right up to the next tier too. Equip. And upgrade. Cool. Now this is a very, very useless element on a greatsword, but this is just for style points, because we're just trying to hit stuff anyways. Yeah, I guess that's the look we'll be going for now. Big old chonky lad with his purple ponytail. Let's see here. Upgrade our armor, please, and thank you. Equipped. Let's see here. Take that. Make you as defensively beefy as possible. Upgrade. Fashion hunter world? Exactly. Because at the end of the day, if you're not hunting for fashion, then I don't think you're doing it right. Oot. And then the feetsies, which I don't think we can fully do. Get them up to level 4 at least. Cool. And then you're just going to stay the way you are, and then we're going to be decently tanky, at least for now. 180 defense. We'll have sleep res, bleed res, sleep attack, which kind of helps with the sword, horn maestro, which is useless, but we'll fix that, and then 1 point in guard. That's not too bad. Having 1 point in guard on a greatsword is at least good in a pinch, just in case anything funky happens, but definitely is a little bit wasted. But this is the early game. We don't need to optimize yet. We're kind of just here to chill and have some fun. Ow. Just get you going as well. Yep. Raw meat. Cool. Alright, well that's about as much as I got in my body today. 45 minutes early isn't too bad, but I'm hoping that my hip and the rest of the joints kind of just cooperate with me, because this is, I assure you, this is incredibly fucking annoying. But do at least want to thank everyone for stopping by for some bony Monster Hunter fun. Tomorrow we'll be continuing with our Digimon stuff, and we're still a long ass way from finishing that game. I kind of didn't take into account how long that game was going to end up being when we started that. But we'll continue on with that for as long as we can. Friday is going to be a new game, which is Labyrinth of Galeria, which I personally like. I am going to have to put an 18 plus stamp on it just because the last game had some rape in it, and I'm pretty sure this game is still going to have a little bit of that dark factor to it. So I'm just going to be careful just in case. And then Saturday is just art, where we're still working on that Solace doll. And I guess we should finish it relatively soon, because Solace's birthday was yesterday and today, and I'm just falling behind on that. That's well and good. Although, to slightly explain it at least, Labyrinth of Galeria is a slightly old-school dungeon crawler-esque game, like first-person dungeon crawler. So you get to build a team, you get to explore a dungeon, turn-based, you move, enemies randomly encounter you, and it turns into a turn-based system. It's a fun time overall, but that game is very much meant to make you suffer. Because instead of just having to worry about health, you also have to worry now about your body parts, which is not something one would usually think of when it comes down to a dungeon crawler, but lo and behold. Yeah, suffering, exactly. That's partly why I kind of took the Elden Ring out for now, just because Monster Hunter isn't really suffering, and Elden Ring isn't either, but it's more suffering than Monster Hunter, so we kind of just kick that out for now. Let's see, who's up and around? Could go visit Saito. They are doing P3 portable, so I'm down for seeing how well she's actually doing in there. Raid 1, Raid 2. Saito Sinkin. Actually, how long has Z been streaming? Z's been streaming for quite a hot minute. Okay. Sure, we'll surprise him. Doot, doot, doot. But I do at least want to thank everyone for stopping by. Hopefully you do have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I'll get to talk with you tomorrow if you want to swing on by. If not, then I guess I'll talk with you later. But for now, Bye-bye.